Thanks, fellow traders. Welcome to your time for the daily market wrap for Tuesday, September the 14th, 2021. I hope everybody had a great trading day today. It's brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, let's try to see what left out the market here today. So SPX guys down about 25 points here today. Still red on the monthly chart, red on the greenly chart, on the weekly chart as it gets a little bit of follow through from the evening star reversal which closed last week. Let's take a look at the SPY right here and see. Did we get the volume? We did not. So we don't have full volume here to the downside, so we're not quite in downtrend yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue to stretch the trend box until we. Oh my goodness. There. Until we break below it with increased volume, right? We're getting really close to the 50-day moving average. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red days in a row here on the SPX. So wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of a relief bounce off of that. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before a bounce here before. So that's a lot of red days in a row, but it's been fun, right? So we've had that going on. Let's take a look at the wave count. Again, gap is filled. So now that the gap is filled right here, is this an ending diagonal, or is it going to keep doing the 1, 2, 1, 2 move and we get a larger wave 3 down? That's kind of the big thing going into the end of the week here. SPY, we already looked at the volume on it. Let's take a look at the S&P futures. Futures, again, fun day today, guys. We had a lot of short opportunities intraday today. We pointed out in the group. Of course, a little bit of a rally at the end of the day, almost a harmonic possibly going in tomorrow. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we got a little bit of a relief bounce going in tomorrow. Maybe even a big green day, right? After 5, 6 red days in a row, right? So we'll see how that goes. But we did have a nice harmonic breakdown right here, butterfly breakdown. Then just about to 1.618, you got to move back up, and then we just continue to get lower highs today, which was great. MES, again, let's take a look at the geometric line that we drew earlier. Again, still below that. Oh, it didn't save. Okay, cool, whatever. So keep an eye on that. Oh my goodness, keep an eye on that there tonight and see if we can get above that with any sort of overnight drift. Again, they've been gapping up every day and then flushing it into the open, right? So pretty interesting stuff there. It's kind of the opposite, right, of a lot of the stuff we used to see where you gap down a little bit and then everybody buys the dip, right? So we're kind of seeing the opposite here. Q stayed pretty much below the geometric line from the bubble report this morning. IWM, again, nasty down move on this one here today. The big concern today was the XLF with a sharp drop, definitely weighing on the market, and the VIX. Perky, right? So ended up dropping a little bit in the close there, but still in the zone. Let's see if it continues to stay there going into tomorrow morning. Apple with its event today, right? Nice drops on that one here today as we got into negative gamma territory, so we'll see how that goes going into tomorrow. Tesla, again, some down moves today, guys. We went zone to zone, right? We talked about this in the group this morning. We're like, guys, if we can't get above the zone right here, we're probably going to pull back. And we did. And members took it short and did really, really well going from zone to zone here today. So really nice jobs on that one. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. We got up 1,700 here today, so not a bad move. In fact, it's looking a little bit bull flaggish, but still not super duper happy. We're right at the 80 MA. Let's see what it has in store going into tomorrow. Amazon, guys, still leaning bearish on this name. It's grinding its way down. Really, the most important thing is if it gets below these lows right here, then the next level down is that 33.95 area. So keep an eye on that for Amazon. SDC. Went from hero to zero, right? Gave a push there this morning over the 50-day moving average and pulled right back into the prior day's range. So that's kind of on the blah radar right now. FCell. Big push today, big upper shadow here after earnings. ENPH, some of the solar names were pretty weak here today. Keep an eye on this one. Would have liked to have seen a little more downside volume, but looking pretty weak. AAL, kind of a tricky one right there, right? So we talked about it a little bit this morning, but we got an upper shadow off of that one, kind of a narrow range day. See how it goes. Name on the weakest radar right here is JD. JD closed below some major levels right here. We got a little bit of a gap right here, so we looked at some put spreads on that one as a potential. So see how that goes here on JD. Of course, anything could happen overnight with these Chinese names, so just kind of keep an eye on it, but looking pretty bearish. And then tech. I mean, whatever this one sometimes moves, guys, and bullish engulfing candle there today, pushing back over the 80 MA with some good volume, so look at that one. Anyway, good stuff, guys. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. We'll see you guys on the stream tonight. Till then, stay healthy out there. Remember your risk first and stay safe. See you, stay in the game.